Attention, please. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm Trent, and this is Vision Preparedness. The time is now. The time is now.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Turmoil Tuesday. Skull. That's right, I'm still supporting my boys, even though they lost. That's okay. I'm going to get it out the way. Worst game we've ever played in this year, last year, the year before, and that's okay. But we're still in the playoffs. Interesting. Good evening, everybody. Hope y'all are having a great day wherever you may be, no matter how cold it is, because it is a balmy, chilly, breezy, freezy 25 degrees in the great state of Ohio. Period. Loving life. Good to see you, family. How are you? Hope you guys are doing well. Whoop-bang. Good to see you, my brother. I'm so glad you're out of YT jail. Good to see you, my brother. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. My man, Dan H., good to see you. Good to see you. Billy, good to see you as well. That's right. Tell him, Daryl, another exciting day. Good to see you, my brother. Skull to you and yours. Loretta, family, good to see you. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Joy. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I hope Daryl's taking extremely good care of you. If not, give him an elbow and tell him to up his game. But I know he is, so you may not need to say that. Good to see you, though. Hope you're doing well. Who else we got in the building here? Cha-Cha, good to see you, my dear. Loretta, good to see you, family. PJ's in the building, good to see you. My man, Scott Hummer, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Much tested. How are you? How was your day? Did you have a good day today? I had a good day today, and all that good stuff. Yeah, and there he is, my man, Devil Dog Prepper himself. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Sit back, relax, and let's chat because the time is now. And that is my other public service announcement guy. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Dan H., for the 5x5. Tracy K., I know you're listening and driving and can't see chat, but please be careful wherever you are. I hope you're having a great evening and good to see you, and thank you for joining us. and listening in. Common Sense Karen is in the building. Greetings to you. Rob in the garden, good to see you, my brother. Hope you're doing well tonight as well. Welcome, welcome. Jules, good to see you, our neighbor to the north, coming all the way from Canada, along with my man, Canadian. Good to see you, my brother. Hope you are doing well. Professor Mad Chad himself, my guy, my friend. It is so good to see you, my brother. Hope you had a great day today as well. And everybody else, I want to thank everybody for joining me on TORMOIL. Yeah, and we just gonna have a discussion tonight. And before we get started, the four horsemen, all four of us, 1, 2, 3, 4 of us, all four of us ride tonight on the Roaming Preppers channel at 7:45 Eastern Standard Time. So please join us over there. Stop by, say hey, say hello, and all of that good stuff. Yes. By the way, y'all, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, whatever you want to call it, don't know, don't care, other than you call it saving you some money. Pinned to the top of the chat, another one of our amazing partners, Grail, is having up to 25% off of all of their products, their amazing purification cups, systems, all that good stuff. Mine is over there in a bag, and the other one is upstairs, and the other one is on the way. And I may be sharing that with y'all this weekend. Yeah, Greenleaf, welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you. So click on our partner link and at least check it out, because we all know water is life. And they have some amazing geo presses, the ultra press. If you camp, hike, or just want one in your bug out bag, that is the way to go, folks. I am a big supporter and user of Grail purification cups. We've got 2, soon to be 3, and I just can't say enough. And they heard me, because I was telling them, where's the black one? So, and they came out with it, and I ordered it, and it's on its way. It'll be here Friday. Yeah, there you go. Absolutely, without a doubt. So, check it out. Yep, I'm with you, Daryl. Daryl says it feels Friday-ish. It does. It does. It really does. Yeah, Grit and Grace, good to see you. Good to see you. My man, Rip Curl, you in the building. Yeah. Dan, it's on all of their geo presses, ultra presses, and all their other gear. They did lower the price on the TI version. That may have been just Black Friday, but check it out, folks. It's well worth the money either way you go. But thank you for that heads up. Dan, I appreciate you. Suzuki, good to see you. How are you? That's right, Canadian. Tell him. Is it Friday yet? I wish it was. I wish it was. And everybody else that came in, thank you for joining us tonight. Ha! Shh. Shh. That's right, Professor. That's right. Exactly. Yes. The only way to be and the only thing to get. Yeah. Rob B, welcome in. Good to see you, my brother. Thank you for joining us. Yeah. My man Rip, good to see you. Hope you had a great day today. And yeah. Rob B said, wow, 25% off the Grail. My wife ordered me one. There you go. Exactly. I'm gonna tell y'all. And I blame Hudson Valley for that. Mike turned me on to Grail, and it's been money out of my pocket, because every time they come out with a new one, guess what? I just can't help it. And don't tell the COO, please. Yeah. So she gets one that I've never even used yet. Well, yes, my TI 24 ounce gray and whatever it is. She's getting that one because I have a new one coming Friday and I can't wait. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. But with that, we just gonna have an open discussion tonight. Let me ask y'all a question. Sherry, welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, absolutely. Grit and grace. If I didn't speak to you, hello. Yeah, yeah. Cha, where's Oops? Where's Oops? Little Lone Preppers in the building. How are you? See y'all. Now I have to admit, I've got packages to send out, and y'all know who y'all are. I've already been fired from product handling and logistics by the COO. So I'm going to try to get these in the mail. Wolfgang, I have an extra special thing that I'm sending you. What I told you I was going to send you. Well, you're going to get a what I would consider an upgrade, and it that's the name of it right there. If you can see that name, yeah. So, but everybody that knows that getting stuff from me, it will be getting out in the mail. I'm hoping it will be this week. Yeah, yeah, hopefully. But it'll probably be next week. My man Ed, good to see you. How are you, Ed? How is it up there in chilly, cold New York? Because it's 25 degrees here in the great state of Ohio, but we do not have any snow. So I'm okay with that. And, the wood burning stove has not gone out, and it's been burning since the day after Thanksgiving. Ooh, cheesecake. Daryl, see, here we go. Michael Wolf, good to see you. Welcome in. Jendever, welcome in. Good to see you. So, okay, let's dive in as open discussion. Here's my first topic for you guys. Okay, we know that Grandpa Ice Cream pardoned the little snow cone. Okay, half ready. Good to see you. Yeah, the world's on fire. It is, folks. It's still on fire. So don't stop doing what you're doing. Good to see you, half ready. Welcome in. So Grandpa Ice Cream pardoned the snow cone. What are your thoughts on that? Now, here's my thoughts on it. And y'all can put y'all's thoughts in the chat and talk about it as well. Yeah, I wasn't happy with it, but as a father, I'm going to do everything I can to help my son no matter what. So as a father, I get it. But to say you're not going to and then turn around and do it, a lie is a lie no matter what. Ontario Prepper, good to see you, my brother. Yeah, exactly, Grit and Grace, saving his own rear. Yeah, he is. Yeah. Yep, exactly, Robert. There is something more brewing that we don't know about, and that's true. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, Dan, I get it, but as a dad, I'm talking strictly father-son relationship. If I have the power to keep my child from going to prison, guess what? I'm gonna do it. I'm not saying I agree with it. No, was he guilty? Absolutely, because he lied on the federal form. So, yeah. No, you're right. You're absolutely right, Redneck Tech. Right. That's not helping him. Correct. You're 100%. I agree with you. CUCV Farmer, welcome in, bruh. Good to see you. Um, exactly, Ed, and that's exactly where I was going. I'm more interested in the next pardon that will confirm who really worried about getting caught. Yes. Yeah. Ed, I'm with you on that. You're right. Yeah. Yep. Sherry, yes, a good dad would let him learn from suffering the consequences. Like I said, honestly, here's my honest opinion. I don't care because none of that affects me or my family directly. Um, but yes, I agree with all the comments and what everybody's saying. Um, but it is what it is. Yes, but yeah, yep, you are right. I agree with all of the comments here. My man, Michigan Outpost 220, 231. Good to see you. Got to go out plowing. Only stop by to save Wolverines. Hey, on that day, the best team won. I ain't got no problem with that, bruh. All I can say, my brother, it was the end of the game. Y'all may have won the game, but we won the fight, and I'm with you. It was very embarrassing on both teams, the sportsmanship. But it is what it is. That just goes to show you why that is the longest rivalry in college football. Period, hands down. That is the best rivalry in college football, and we'll see. Yeah, yeah. Michael said Chinese immigrants got caught shipping arms to North Korea from LA to North Korea. Wow. And by the way, South Korea has instituted martial law. Apparently, North Korea sent in some folks that are in the South Korean government, and they tried to do a coup upon the leadership there, allegedly. And now, you know, South Korea is in martial law. Yeah, yeah. Jen Dever said, should we support them, but let them pay the price for the things they've done? I'm not sure who or what. Kids. Yeah, they got to pay the price at some point in time. Absolutely. And so if I'm not mistaken, follow me on this, y'all. Those were the federal charges. State charges can still be either filed or pending, and he cannot pardon state charges. So we'll see what happens. Yep, we'll see what happens. Yep, exactly. Exactly. Half said it may not help Hunter, but it helps Joe. Correct, and that's why he did it. At the end of the day, yeah. Yep. Exactly, redneck. Yeah. Yep. Exactly. My dad used to tell. So growing up, my dad was a juvenile probation officer. My one of my uncles was a juvenile probation officer. My other uncle was a federal judge. My dad always said to us, I am not coming to get you out of jail that night. I will see you in the morning. And of course, none of us ever had run-ins with the law like that. So, yeah. Robert, that's a good question. I don't think the pardon was meant to be made public because he's setting himself up for impeachment. Could be. Yeah. Who knows? Yeah. Aaron Scott, welcome in. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for joining us. The professor says, so now I hear the snow cone can't plead the fifth and has to testify truthfully in any trial concerning anything he's been pardoned from. Boom shakalaka. There you go, folks. That is the backstory of all of this. And as always, the professor is right on time and brought and emptied out the teapot and spilled the rest of the tea. You're absolutely right. He cannot plead the fifth on anything else concerning it. So we'll see. This ain't over, y'all. This is just the tip of the iceberg, Yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly. Plan B said the pardon he gave would mean any illegal gains given to the big guy, not illegal. Yeah, exactly. So it is what it is, y'all. Moon Sprout, welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. That's right, Devil Dog. That's right. Playoffs. Yeah, we're in the playoffs. Yeah. Matter of fact, 7:30, I think it comes out. And we'll see what happens. Yeah. Yep. Exactly, Love and Life. Right. He will not be pardoned from future consequences. Correct. Absolutely. Yeah. See, y'all are on point. Y'all are some smart folks. That's why I love y'all. Yeah. Wellness with Frugal Mama. Good to see you in the building and everybody else that joined us. Cola, good to see you. Indeed. How are you, dear? Good to see you. Thank you for joining us tonight on Turmoil Tuesday, open discussion. So, all right, we're done with Grandpa ice cream and a snow cone. And I said earlier, you know, South Korea has instituted martial law because apparently some type of coup that may be instituted by North Korea and all of that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep. So it is what it is, y'all. As I've always said, especially right after the election, you can take a breather. You can rest for a moment, a pinch, a little bit of time. But y'all, something bigger's coming. I don't know what, don't know when, but it is on the horizon. Fallen Skies Homestead and Preparedness Channel. Good to see you, my brother. Yeah. Ha. He said Georgia is in there. Well, we fell to number 7. We're still gonna make the playoffs. Watch. Yeah, we're gonna make the playoffs. Hopefully. But you know, my first inclination, because I'm that guy, is somebody got paid to throw that game, and it is what it is. But yeah. Yeah. Uh-oh. Who said no more coffee? That is not good. Cha-cha. Okay, no more coffee, cha-cha. Bouncing off the walls. Oh, yeah, see, coffee don't affect me like that. Y'all's fur nephew is over here napping, and he just stretched and yawned and grunted. Vet Prep, good to see you, my brother. Uh-oh, power off would be my guess. What would happen? Who, what, when, and where? Yeah. Anyway, Plan B. What did he say? What did he say? Oh, by the way, Plan B. You gotta go, folks. My bride is helping me prep some lasagna for freeze dry. Oh, dude, we got to figure out that other piece that you sent me the email about. We may have to do a private live stream and bring some folks together and talk about that. But I'll be reaching out to you, Plan B, and that freeze dried lasagna sounds amazing. Wee. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hannah, good to see you. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us for Turmoil Tuesday. It is so good to see y'all. Do me a favor, folks, because I was looking at analytics and YT hates us. Okay. Do me a favor, couple of favors. Smash the like button. If you have not, kind sir, kind ma'am, share this out. Just share it out because somebody may need to see something. And after the live stream and before you come over to the Roaming Prepper to see the 4 horsemen, come back and just leave a comment. Yeah, just leave a comment. I don't care if you leave doggy emojis, you know, for Cole, but just come over and leave a comment. Yeah. Yep, exactly, Wolfang. Wolfang said control what you can, but this stuff going on, we can't control, only watch. That is very true. Yeah. That is true, Redneck. It's going to get a lot worse before the Lord comes again. That's very true. And he said that. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Robert said this is why we're seeing the increase in activity in Ukraine, because once Trump gets sworn in, the funding stops. Yes, it does. They just sent them, what, a couple $100 million aid package? I don't know what it is. I'm stop following that for sure. Oops, are you in the building? Good to see you, my brother. Good to see you. Yeah, yeah. So let's talk about a couple of things. Anthony, welcome in, bruh. Good to see you. So, allegedly, I didn't see it, didn't read it. I only heard it from somebody else I was talking with, that the T-Man said he's going to pardon everybody from the J6. And I cannot wait until the new FBI director comes in, because I saw a video of him, and they were talking about how FBI agents and informants were ushering people into the building during all of that. So we'll see if that ever comes to light, what actually happened. But don't stop doing what you guys doing, okay? Don't stop prepping. Just because the T-Man's in office, we got to keep vigilant, as Devil Dog Prepper says. Keep prepping, stay vigilant. Yes, we got to do it because something more is coming. I just have that gut feeling. Another thing, yeah, that's right, Mad Shad. Tell him, Professor, deploy knife hands. Go ahead, please, deploy some more. Yeah, yeah. Joy said, Trent, don't live on carnitas. Ooh, I love carnitas. Ooh, you know, the C, Joy, you always bring up good food. The COO makes carnitas in asada that is, she makes this, I don't know, I can't even think of what she calls it, but it's similar to a taco bake, but that's not the name of it. And allegedly it is the best. And if you don't believe me, you can ask some of the Ohio family in the chat, because some of them have had it. Yeah. And by the way, thank you, Professor. Sub to Devil Dog Prepper if you have not, folks. We're trying to get him to 500. He's 4 subscribers away from 500. We need to do that before Christmas if we can. Please and thank you. That is our brother. He's got some amazing content. Go over there, subscribe, watch a video, leave a comment. Tell him Cole made you come over here, or he was going to bark at you. But check out Devil Dog Prepper. Rabbit, good to see you, my brother. Hope you're doing well. But the J6 thing, I want to see how that goes. I truly do. CUCV Farmer says everyone in here from the People's Republic of Michigan going to get windy tomorrow through Thursday. Wind and I keep the snow. I can deal with the cold. I can deal with the wind. I don't like snow. And fortunately, we don't have snow down here yet. But it is coming. And I'm sure it is. Yeah. Yeah. Hannah said, anyone else in New Jersey? I'm looking for like-minded people to join up with. We got some New Yorkers in the building, Hannah. And yeah, some random dude. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. And thank you for stopping by. The Nut House is in the building, y'all. Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. So, all right. I don't see our local snitch in the chat, so I can share this with y'all. Just don't tell the local snitch, okay? Take care, Indy. Have a good evening. So, December is the amazing month of the birth of Christ. We are going to do a subscribers only giveaway of stuff. And I mean stuff. So, yeah. It's not going to be as big as our 3K giveaway whenever we hit 3K. But we're going to do a Christmas giveaway for y'all because y'all are awesome. And I truly appreciate all the support from everybody. What's up with our shenanigans and buffoonery? And supports us. I appreciate it. Just being here is an amazing support from you guys. Yeah. Oki Khan, welcome in. I saw somebody else come in. Storms, radios, and cats. Good to see you. Hope you're having a great day. But Devil Dog said we have high wind advisories, and they are saying be prepared for power outages for the next 2 days. Folks, Stephen King couldn't make this stuff up. I've been talking about backup power, backup power, backup power, backup power. And I hope everybody that could, because, I hope everybody that could take advantage of all of the discounts and savings that Opus was dishing out on all of their solar generators got what they could, plain and simple. And yeah, so backup power, folks, backup power. Please, please, please. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's an Opus. I don't care if it's a Blue Eddy, an Anchor, EcoFlow. I don't care if it's candles. I don't care if it's oil lamps. I don't care if it's a diesel heater. Have backup power for your essentials. And again, I'm going to keep talking about this and keep talking about this. If you have medical devices that you have to use, please, please, please go apply to the Project Opus Help. I'm going to put the link in the chat because, and it is in the description, because if they can help you, they will send you a free solar generator. There's the link right there in the chat for Opus Help. We don't get a dime of that money, but we support them because they give back to our community. They give back to the community at large. So if you happen to have medical, I don't care if it's a CPAP. I don't care if grandma's on oxygen. I don't care if it's a heart monitor that has to be on. You have to apply. Just apply. That's it. Yeah. Matt Shad said, who wants TORMOIL tacos? There you go. And I don't know what it is, but the COO was cooking something that smells amazing. She made, and I sampled it, she did make homemade rice pilaf, and it's good. And Dale Homestead, good to see you. How are you? There it is right there. Opus Help did help us. Whoop bang, he knows. Go over to his channel, subscribe, watch the video he did from Opus Help. They helped him out. They sent him and his wife a solar generator because if I'm not mistaken, Wolfang's wife uses oxygen. And yeah, now she has sources to use and power her oxygen machines if the power goes out. Plain and simple. Yeah. Yeah. Ed said, buying another 10 kilowatt of batteries for my Christmas present this year. I'm with you, Ed. That's exactly it. Yeah. Yeah. Rabbit said medical devices was the main reason my homestead is almost total solar now. Wife needed an O2 generator 24/7 and couldn't go without it for more than 5 to 10 minutes. That's right, Rabbit. That's right. Exactly. There you go, Love and Life. Make sure, folks, your vehicles are winterized. Get all that stuff. Get it done. Get everything that you need. Yeah. Some random dude, he said, I got 30 kilowatt battery array that will take a 100 amp load and 120 kilowatt worth of gasoline for the generator, 12 kilowatt solar array. I'll be good for a while. That's right, bruh. And that's what you got to do. Aston 1985, good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Andale says, I have a nebulizer. Opus has given us peace of mind. Amen. I know that's right, Andale. I'm still can't wait to see your video, Andale. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Yes. Oki Khan said COO recipe book. I don't know Oki Khan because a lot of her recipes and stuff she cooks, I'm like, nope, that goes to nobody. That stays right here. But she may do a recipe book. That's a good idea. We may have to ask her. Yeah, maybe she can put something together. And y'all are like this. Maybe she can put together a quick recipe book to give out at Bug Out Weekend 2025. It's in the plans, folks. It is in the plan. So we'll be working on that. Yeah. Oh, Robert, he said, my wife does dialysis 7 days a week. Oof, bro, that's tough. And I've, yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. Aston Team, I just finished off my leftovers the other day, and I'm not a big turkey guy, but we finally got them all finished. Packed up a whole bunch of that stuff for the boy child, and he took it back to school with him, and he's probably, well, I don't know if he's still eating it, but he ate it. But he made sure he took back a healthy portion of the banana pudding. And, if it wasn't him, then yeah. Yes, Robert B., he did. Wolfang did apply for OUPES HELP, and they sent him a solar generator. Yeah, yeah. And that's just it, folks. I mean, Opus, that's why they're one of our largest supporters, and we support them because they give back to the community, and that's what it's all about. Yeah. Exactly, Mad Chad, you've had that. Yeah, I think she calls it taco bake. I don't know, I'll have to ask her when she comes down to fill up the magic cup. Hmm. But I know she's studying. Oh, she passed both of her finals. Yay! She passed both of her finals. She was all stressed out and worried about it. So, congratulations to the COO for passing both of her final exams. And she has 4 classes left. And then she graduates. Yeah. Yes, Wolfgang said Opus sent us a 2400-watt generator. Yeah, yeah. Exactly. Storm's ready. He said, this is like watching those old kung fu movies where the English dub is shorter than the actual words. I'm sorry to hear that, but I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Yeah. Yep. Exactly. But folks, backup power and the other thing I'll talk about briefly is water. Water, folks. Prep water, prep ways to purify the water. That's why today at the top of the chat is the Grail. That's an amazing product. I'm not going to go deep into it because we'll do that at a later time. But Grails are I keep them in my get home bag. I have them in packs. I have them sitting around the house. Everything. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, indeed. So, yeah. See, Wolfgang said, yes, do it. Yeah, apply. That's all. It. The worst that can happen is they say no. That's it. You don't have to pay anything. All you need to do is go to Opus Help. I I dropped the link in the chat, and I'll do it again. And all you have to do is fill out the application. That's it. Plain and simple. Um, and they will review it, and if they find it worthy, they will reach out to you and get your information. It's simple as that. Um, yeah. And Wolfgang said, "Yep, I did a video on Opus Help." He did. He did a video after he got that, and that's one of our Ohio family members. And I told him, I said, I am going to send you solar panels, which I am, and that is coming. Hopefully, they'll be next week. Oh, y'all, the hair I don't have on the back of my neck stands up as our pup is snoring and probably woke up because his mama's down here. But look at that. The cup just disappears. And if you can't hear the pour, you can listen to this. Just back.